Hello witches, wizards, and those who are yet to receive their Hogwarts letters. Welcome to my Harry Potter kitchen. This is the YouTube series where I am baking my way through the Harry Potter books, making a recipe for all the food and drink featured inside. If you missed last week's recipe for our Hogwarts house-inspired meringue kisses, then check out the link down below in the description to catch up. But it's Magic Monday, so let's see what's up next. The Great Hall Feast might be over, but there's still lots more food and drinks to come from our first year at Hogwarts. So if you don't want to miss a thing, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get an alert every Monday when there is a brand new recipe. Speaking of which, let's get to class. Okay, so the Great Hall Feast may be over, but we're not even halfway through the book yet, so there's still plenty more to come. So the feast has all wrapped up and they finish with a little serenade of the Hogwarts school song, and then everyone is taken back to their dormitories. And that is the end of chapter 7. So chapter 8 is the Potions Master. I wonder who we're going to meet. So the first few pages are Harry talking about all his first impressions of his classes, and then he's catching up with Ron at breakfast. They finally managed to make their way down to the Great Hall for breakfast without getting lost once. What have we got today? Harry asked Ron as he poured sugar on his porridge. Looks like we're going to start the day the right way. For this recipe, you will need 100 grams of oats, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 350 milliliters of milk, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. You'll also need a selection of fruit, raisins, seeds, and nuts to decorate. Now, when you think of making porridge, you've probably got an image in your head of someone standing over a stove for ages, stirring it while it thickens up. But that's not very magical or very Hogwarts. I reckon that the Hogwarts house elves have been working overnight to come up with the best porridge that the magical world has ever seen. So we're gonna make overnight oats. It's a really great technique that only takes 5 minutes of preparation, and you just pop it in the fridge overnight. And when you wake up, you have the best, tastiest, creamy oats to start your day straight away. This is how it's done. As I said, making overnight oats is super simple. All you need to do is get yourself a jar and then add in your oats, sugar, salt, and cinnamon. Give this a good mix until it's well combined, and then pour in your milk and your vanilla. All you need to do is give this one final stir and then seal it by placing the lid on top. Pop it into the fridge overnight or for at least 4 hours if you're strapped for time. Now, of course, you didn't tune into my Harry Potter kitchen to find out how to stir oats and milk together. So I'm going to show you how to make 4 Hogwarts house-inspired overnight oats that are jam-packed full of flavour. This is what you need to do. Because we want a healthy kick at the start of the day, we're going to fill most of these recipes with fresh fruit. So first up, I'm going to prepare these by slicing them on my chopping board. I've gone for a mixture of fruit in different colours. So we've got green kiwis and apples, red strawberries, some orange peaches, and our blue berries. First up is Hufflepuffs. So this one is going to be peach, honey, and cinnamon flavoured. Once you've prepared all of your ingredients, all you need to do is add your peach to the bottom of your bowl. Drizzle over a little bit of honey and then add in your first scoop of your overnight oats. Repeat this process by layering your peaches, honey, and oats until you reach the top of your bowl. Once you've reached the top of the glass, all you need to do is finish the decoration. I've got some peach slices and some sticks of cinnamon, which I've placed at the edge of the glass. Sprinkle over some raisins and some seeds, and then to give it a finishing touch, you want to drizzle over some more honey and give it a little sprinkling of cinnamon. After that, our Hufflepuff peach, honey, and cinnamon overnight oats are ready. Okay, so our Hufflepuff oats are done, and next up we've got something bold for our Gryffindors. Cherry, strawberry, and coconut overnight oats. For this, we're going to follow the same process. So all we want to do is add our cherries and our strawberries in the bottom of the glass, pour over our oats, repeat the fruit layer with some coconut, and then add some more oats over the top of that. To decorate, I've got some more whole cherries on their stems, which I place at the edge of the glass, fanned a strawberry across the top, and then finished with a few cranberries and white chocolate pieces. Of course, it needs a dusting of coconut, and then it's good to go. Okay, so while the Gryffindors are tucking into their overnight oats, we're going to move on to Ravenclaw, and we can't forget the blueberries. So this one is going to be blueberry and walnut flavour. Again, this is nice and simple, so if you have to do it first thing in the morning, it doesn't take too long. Place some blueberries into the bottom of your glass with chopped walnuts, add your oats on top, and then repeat the process until you reach the top of the glass. For this one, I'm going to decorate it in stripes. So I've gone for a row of blueberries and then a row of our raisins and our seeds before finishing it with a sprinkling of our chopped walnuts. And last but by no means least, we need a sharp, citrusy version for our Slytherins. So we're going to do a kiwi and apple flavour overnight oats. Once all your fruit is nicely chopped and sliced, you want to place your kiwi and your apple into the bottom of your glass. Add your oats over the top and then repeat with another layer of your fruit. Add in one more layer of your oats and then it's time to decorate. To finish, I placed slices of the kiwi and apple along the side of my glass and then gave a generous sprinkling of our seeds and raisins. We like a bit of inter-house collaboration, so you can serve all of your overnight oats together and let your guests decide which house they want to represent. So there you have it, our 4 Hogwarts house inspired overnight oats are complete. Let me know down below in the comments which one takes your fancy. Even if it's not the Hogwarts house you belong to, you can taste around. I'm not going to judge. That's all for this week's episode, but if you want to see more from my Harry Potter kitchen, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get an alert next Monday when there's a brand new video. Until then, have a magical week.